EIT seeking advice on next position. Hello everyone, I'm currently an EIT with about 1 year of experience. I've been working on structural plans and calculations for residential projects, but I feel like there's a huge gap in my field experience. I like to start applying to new positions at the 1 year mark since I'm only earning $20.75 an hour. Wow. And have only visited a couple sites during this first year. Which positions would you recommend looking into to gain more field experience? I don't mind taking a position that doesn't count towards the PE requirements as long as it will help me become a better designer in the future. I should have mentioned that I have had back and head injuries in the past, so I typically try to avoid jobs that are very physically demanding. Any advice would be greatly appreciated. P.S. My goal is to gain a broader understanding of structural engineering concepts and practices. While I have really enjoyed working with this residential company, I'd like to also see how buildings are constructed in other industries. Cool. All right. So I have a couple jobs. So maybe like a field engineer for a construction company, a project engineer for a construction company. That would be a pretty good role for you, like a turner or, somebody of that, a big, high caliber, big name recognition construction firm, field engineer. This is a company that's recognizable on your resume, that kind of thing. Another thing you could do is you could become a planner, though that's kind of going pretty far into construction and making yourself be in a position where you are really involved with the construction process and you're kind of developing a very niche and specific skill set. But planners are the ones that work with the superintendents out in the field to gather engineering work packages and ensure that equipment's on site to actually have things get constructed out in the field. So that's something you could do as well. They hire engineers to do that. What I'd actually recommend doing in your situation, I think, is not maybe going so I guess so far in the other direction. Maybe just apply for a job with another engineering firm that has a lot of local field work, and that's what I'd say. So a firm with an office that does a lot of local work. It sounds like you're kind of already working for one, but another one, a different one, and just try to suss them out through the interview process. But you're definitely underpaid. $20.75 is not equitable pay for a person with an engineering degree. Hey Siri, what's $20.75 an hour times 40 times 52? So that is $43,000 annual salary. Now that's about half of what an entry level engineering, a little more than half, or about half, or for some people's opinion, less than half of what an entry level engineering graduate should be making. So yeah, definitely leave that company. I would just say just find a different company that has more work, more work to do, so they can afford to pay you more, and more local projects that you can go visit. But there are other options if you want to go the hard into the construction route. I'd say that it's nice that you want to see things going up in the field. Not a lot of engineers want to do that or understand that seeing how things go up in the field is how you become a better engineer. Knowing how things are built, how things come together, means that you can design things that are buildable, and you'll be very liked by your superintendents and your construction managers whenever you design things that way. So that's you have the right head on your shoulders, you have the right thing in mind. That is a good thing to think about.
I just made a pilot, then they threw me on the stations. Now I'm not complaining, my thoughts get complicated, I cannot explain in lameness. Never losing focus because I ain't chasing payments. Still playing in the basement while I'm working on arrangements. They heard the kid in 50 countries, thank God that's amazing. But I'd rather thank Spotify, they put me on the stage.